Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. The reason why I started my YouTube journey is to help people move towards gratitude and move towards more of a positive mindset. And to do this, what I found most useful is having as much gratitude mindset as possible. So yeah, in my upcoming videos I'll be talking about my experiences, my journey towards gratitude, and how it changes your perspective towards everything in life. So yeah, that's what my major topic is going to be all about. I live in Faridabad and I often travel to Delhi, Gurgaon, just like that. This is a Saturday night. I'm of course on my day off, and yeah, thought I would start doing my audio vlogs. Audio motor vlogs from today. No specific reason why I chose this date, but yeah, it felt right, so I said why not. So yeah, I'm just going on a highway route today to talk about to cover my topics basically, and yeah, that's mostly about it. So there were also another reason why I decided to start vlogging is to help as many people as I can towards this positive mindset, because even at my work, at other places, I see that people are often very negative in their approach, you can say. Like, even before something new starts, they feel low and underconfident about it. They are often complaining about why these bad things keep on happening with them, whereas on the other side they should think of new things coming their way in a positive mindset. Like, they should accept new challenges, they should be more positive in their approach, and like, what often people think is negative is when there's a change that pushes them out of their comfort zone. So yeah, as soon as you involve negative emotions to that aspect, what I feel is that's when things started going downhill from there, because when you have a positive outlook, you are ready to embrace the minor inconveniences, and and have a wider acceptance range. Like, anything and everything in life, I believe, happens for a reason, and happens for a good reason, I feel. So you should always welcome new things in your life, because unless and until you want to be stuck in a loop, in a cage, which I'm sure nobody wants to in this day and world, yeah, I think people should start accepting new things as part of the regular life. So the best way to have a wider, a broader perspective is having a gratitude mindset. Being grateful for everything that you have and everything that you are planning to get or are manifesting to get in your life. Anything and everything comes from gratitude. I mean, there's no other way to it unless and until you're grateful for the things that you already have. It's nature or law of the universe that you won't get new things, bigger things, better things in your life. Like, for instance, I can share my example here. Like back when I was stuck in a loop, like a couple of years back. So what used to happen was, even I was like afraid of leaving my comfort zone and trying new things, accepting new possibilities in life. But with the help of a book called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, yeah, it completely changed my perspective. So when I started reading that, like started with the activities shared in that book from day one, I started feeling changed in my life, in my routine, and the things, how I viewed the things around me. Completely, the perspective of my mind completely changed from there. Like, I appreciated my first promotion in my organization, which was like, of course, if you're working in a position for like 6 months or so, you don't expect promotions firstly. But after completing, I mean, while reading that book, I was offered a promotion since I tried my best to sincerely show my gratitude to universe for everything that's coming my way. And that's exactly what I want to share with the world, and like to bring people to a point of consciousness, like to bring them to their consciousness so that they can make a decision based on while they're conscious, while they're thinking things through, rather than through emotions, or rather than making decisions instinctively without having a say in it, like without thinking that it might bring good, it might give you more opportunities in the future. Like when I was moved to the different role in my organization, that was primarily to handle escalations. And as you all know, nobody likes to deal with an escalation. But apparently I had no say in it. And I worked in that role for almost 1.5 years before I got my second promotion in that role. So yeah, like after dealing with all sorts of escalations in like couple of years, I realized one thing, that anything and everything can be achieved. You have the power to help someone, understand them, and understand them and help them in the best way you can. And if you are I feel if you are really trying to help someone, the universe will provide you with like resources, abundant resources. And yeah, while handling client escalations is when I realized that I have a knack for this. Like this is something I can really do and try. Because while I was doing well in my role, you can say, I wouldn't say like everyone took it in the same manner as I did, because I was in a different mindset, different zone altogether. Like I was more receptive to feedbacks, to challenges, to working with challenging escalations. And yeah, overall I feel escalation desk only helped me grow my faith stronger in the laws of the universe, or the way the universe works. So because as for some people, handling escalations day in day out might feel like end of the world, but for me it turned out to be a step in the right direction, and I've been moving uphill ever since. So yeah, I'm truly grateful for everything that I have. I bought this bike with my job, bought this DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro camera and the mic. Like I feel there are a lot of opportunities out there. It's just that people are a lot of people are living in a shell and start with a negative mindset, and then eventually they have to do what they have to do, right? So yeah, like everyone has to work to pay their bills, pay their pay everything on time. So it's essential for a living, but you can also, what I'm trying to say is that you can also thrive in such environments, just because of change in mindset. If you know how the eyes work, like the less light you have around you, the less clearer you'll see things, whereas the more light that passes through your eye, the more you see things clearly. Same goes with the camera. Like if your camera is able to capture a lot of light, then you'll find that the video quality of the overall footage that you have has a much better look and feel to it. Whereas if your camera does not capture a lot of light, then you are left with nothing but a dark footage. So yeah, family of four, I guess. Not sure how the vehicle is taking that. I hope it's not taking it as a challenge, because it's not meant for more than a couple of folks. So, lucky that the traffic wasn't that bad today, otherwise I could have been stuck there for like over 20 minutes usually. But yeah, seems all good to me for now. I'm grateful. it seems like the audio vlog was meant to be for today. So I will go and try and upload this as raw as possible without any edits, but I might edit the parts if I get someone's call. So just a heads up. Other than that, I don't think there's any reason why I would not be posting the video in its entirety. So interesting. These traffic stops also are helping gather my thoughts, and oh, okay, started moving as soon as I that's fine, it's all good. And also I'll try and post other videos in Hindi as well. The thing is that I learned everything about gratitude in English through books, so yeah, it is very hard for me to translate, although Hindi is something that I'm very comfortable with. But yeah, I guess it's the way of your mind, like the things that you learn in a certain way, you are forced to replicate the same way or a similar way while sharing that information or passing that knowledge. So I'm not saying that I'm very good at gratitude. I'm also human, I'm also learning. It's just that I try to take conscious efforts and put in a lot of conscious work into everything I do with a positive mindset. I feel that's one of the plus points why I am blessed with so many resources. I'm grateful for everything that I had, and I always count my blessings. I thank the universe for everything that's coming my way. So yeah, I feel it's very important for you to count your blessings, because if you don't, then as per the law of the universe, it will all be taken back. So you might think you may have less, but there are people who are praying to have a life like you. So always be grateful for what you have. Yep. Anyway, let's try and cross this particular traffic jam, and we'll continue. successful there, but seems like it's not working as intended, which is a bit frustrating, but it's all good as long as the bike is not giving me any challenges. Yeah. Alright, seems like a sea of traffic ahead of us. Let's see how quickly can we navigate through this. Everyone has their own pace. Life is not a race, so you just have to accept everyone as they are, no matter what speed they are going. You just have to accept and appreciate the fact that they are getting up every day, trying their best, and yeah, doing their best. It seems like we are at a halt again. This bike really doesn't do well in low RPMs on second gear, so I try and keep it neutral as much as possible. Yeah, just have to go straight from this roundabout. Let's see. Yeah, this road is not the best, but I'm glad I have the bike that I have because of its broader tires. It's very easy to navigate through off-road situations like this one, but also at the same time the tires are not very grippy. They will often, slide me or not provide me a proper grip when it's needed the most, so that is something to make a note of. I'd ride on a Gorilla 450 by Royal Enfield. It was launched this year. Not even sure what the fuck is going on. Sorry about my language. But that traffic there was there for no reason. I try to keep a cool head, but yeah, I'm also human. Just keep that in mind. Interesting. Let's see if we can pass to this place. Alright, seems like it's a empty road. I'm really grateful for my camera as well because it captures amazing night footages that I've never seen anything like it. So yeah. Not sure what this guy is doing. I'll try to navigate around him. Try and wait for a second. Right. This place is too dusty, full of dust. and the camera apparently has some dust protection to it. So usually I know I'm good to go, but yeah, might as well stop and get the lens clean with my microfiber towel that's kept in my tank bag. So, interesting. And by the way, guys, I'm really bad with directions, so if my vlog frequency increases, which I'm hoping it will, then you would often find me using a navigation, a GPS, to guide me for the closest of distances, because yeah, I can't really remember the directions. So if my phone battery is dead for some reason, I do have like a couple of spare cables ready to go for a quick charge or connect with my bike, because it is very essential for me. And it is a fact that we all have to accept our strengths and weaknesses as well. I try really hard to try and remember the routes, but unfortunately nothing stays in my mind. And I'm not talking about just now, I'm talking about riding bikes from the past 12 to 14 years. In my hometown it was easy because I was curious, I was brought up there, so I don't need a navigation really when I'm there. But yeah, it is something really, really important for me in Faridabad, Delhi, and Gurgaon, because yeah, it becomes very difficult to navigate and ride along. I'm surprised that I've been talking for so long. I'm not much of a talker. If you know me in person, you know. But yeah. I don't really talk a lot. Let's let her pass. Oh, this is what I said. What happened will happen. Oh, apparently it's a problem with the Thar as well. Okay. Oh, it's not a Thar, it's a Scorpio. I suck with car's name as well. Trying my best to let them pass as quickly as possible. Alright, appreciate it, bro. He had to stop because he had to take a right. No other reason, but I'm grateful that he had to take a turn. So yeah. Let's see. In my family, I guess only my brother knows that I'm trying to vlog. Yeah, and he's been the most supportive of it, of the idea. And we both have been there for each other whenever we need it, and I'm truly grateful for that. My brother is one of my strongest pillars of my life, so yeah, I'm truly grateful, and I do say that to him a lot. Even he's trying to start his own motovlogging journey. Actually, he's the one who's more into biking and cars I have no clue if anything goes wrong with my bike. I'll probably give him a call to see what's up, but yeah, that's that. And yeah, just hoping that these vlogs that are upcoming would be really helpful for people who are trying to improve themselves, trying to work on themselves, are doing their best. They just need a little bit of direction of where to apply their time and energy to. So yeah, I would definitely say gratitude is the way to go. And I'll also share tips on how you can start on this journey, how you can, reset your subconsciousness in my next video. So stay tuned for that. And if you're new to this channel, do like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family whom you think are going through this blockage of negativity, staying in their comfort zone, are always anxious and are finding it difficult to move out of the loop. So yeah, do keep this in mind. I'll see you in the next vlog.